Well, here in Pennsylvania, primary election day less than 2 months away, and right now we're not even sure who will be on the ballot on May 17th.
Getting close, and so as candidates race to get signatures on petitions, the county elections office is hustling too, trying to make sure that election day runs smoothly.
I've lost some sleep over it, just trying to play out how it's all going, how we're going to make all of this happen.
Election Supervisor Tanya Fernandez and her team are racing against the clock, trying to run an election on a condensed schedule. Redistricting battles and legal squabbles delayed the typical process, with State House candidates still collecting signatures for another week. That leaves the county with very little time to get ballots to voters.
It gets a little bit tricky because it takes time not only to test those ballots, to proof those ballots, but then to get them to the voters.
As the county waits on some races, others are already set. So workers are doing what they can, creating a ballot and leaving slots for undetermined races.
We've already started building our ballot, so we know the offices. Now we'll just start to plug in the candidates as we get that information from the Department of State.
Mail-in voting tightens the deadline even further.
Fernandez says the county hopes to have mail-in ballots out to voters by the start of May. That gives them a couple weeks to get them returned in time. But that's a shorter window than usual, and so she says ballot drop boxes like these will be especially useful to get ballots returned in time.
Despite the slew of challenges, Fernandez says she's confident in her team, saying people will vote as usual, likely unaware of the work needed to make it happen.
This isn't unfamiliar in elections. We deal with this almost every election. It just looks a little bit different. So we've got this.
And adding another wrinkle to all of this, no Doug Smith this year, the
Right.
longtime clerk of elections, almost 20 years in that post. Now he's moved on to a job with the administration, and so just another wrinkle in a shorter and shorter and shorter time to get all these ballots out.
They'll get it done.
They'll do it. We'll never see it, but I don't envy them over the next couple of months.
Yeah, it is a very busy office, let's say.